Hey everybody, my name is Flay.
And I'm Makayla Clifton, and this is
S&M.
S&M. Welcome to episode 2 of the S&M podcast.
So too.
We're back. This episode we're going to be talking about Pride. This is going to be our Pride episode, talking all things Pride, events, the community. So sit down, get a snack, and let's get into it, Souffle.
You better have some peach rings alongside of you, maybe Celsius as well. We need a little bit of energy.
Listen, it's been a long week. We did. Do we want to start off with the pageant that you assist me in?
Yes. We can start off with the pageant.
Sue was my dresser for the page. She was very helpful. I actually left my nail glue at home, and she ran to like 2 stores to get it. So yes. She's a real one.
Listen, I don't know why the dollar store right by P-Town, their truck wasn't in, and they were like, we don't have any nail glue. Baby, those shelves were bare. There was literally nothing in there at all whatsoever. It's on my vlog. That'll be coming out. But, honey, why are the shelves bare? It's literally a Sunday. A Sunday.
A what?
The Lord's Day.
So we did that. We did not win, but that's okay. Congratulations to Kiara Sales. That was very fun. It was very exhausting. We looked great. We looked stunned. My vlog is out right now.
Come on, vlog.
That is a lie. It's not out right now, but it will be. But it will be.
At least you clocked your own
When we
tea.
leave, it'll be out. So that was so much fun, and now we're here shooting the podium. Do you want to get into our Chris?
into the unknown. You want to go into
coming
coming out
out stories.
stories? Is the next segment that you're looking for?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about our coming out stories. So do you want to go first?
Sure. So I want to say it was the summer of 2013. I was 12. I was going in the 7th grade, so I was like fresh middle schooler. First time I ever found interest in a man. Scary, spooky, I know. Dun dun dun. But so I had shared a Facebook account with my parents because they loved to go on and play like the little Facebook games at the time, and I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, they have access to my account. Obviously, I'm only 12 at the time, so like they had to monitor my account. And I started talking to this guy. And then I changed my password, and they were like, what's going on? And I was like, girl, nothing. I think I might have got hacked. Girl, I knew darn well I did not get hacked.
I was hacked. Just lying.
And like in my little messages, you know, I even like made up a whole story, so if they did catch me.
Oh, she was 3 steps ahead.
Yes.
You'll never get her.
Well, yes.
You'll never get her.
No,
I cannot.
could never.
So how did you go about actually like telling them?
So here's the thing. They kind
I
of
don't know this story, y'all, by the way. We don't know anything about this between each other, so
they kind of sat me down and they were like, so what's going on? Like, why don't you have access to your Facebook? And I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, blah, 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 blah. And like, they were getting like angry because they knew I was lying. They knew. They really did. So I like logged in. And then they read the messages because now they were, you know, investigating because they were like, well, what's going on? Like, why are you acting so spooky? So they like log in, they're checking everything and all of those fun things. And then they come across the messages. And I was like, I was hacked. I ran outside.
What were the messages?
They were PG.
Okay.
Yeah, they weren't anything crazy.
How old were you again?
I was 12.
Oh, baby. Okay.
Yeah.
She was a baby.
But at the time, I was like exploring my queer identity. I did not know if I like girls, if I like guys. Like, you know, I was doing all the things. I was trying all the things. Long and behold, it's just masculine energy is what I'm attracted to. So,
because you're pan. She's a pan girl. I'm also a pan girl. You know, we're in the Paneon Famion.
Yeah, but like, there's not much else to it. They were just very accepting. We cried.
Oh.
And that was really about it. It's not anything too crazy. Girl, the way that I ran out that door.
I'm envisioning it. I was hacked. Like
I
see
was
it.
by myself. I was hacked by myself. I had a whole entire fake name and everything. hmm Listen, you can
Been
catch
a
me
catfish. Been a catfish. I could not. My story has so many layers. I'm from Tennessee. That's where
Come
I'm
on,
originally
Onion.
from. Come on, yeah. I'm from Tennessee, and both my parents are in their 70s. So coming out to them was very weird and difficult. I had a girlfriend for 3 years, and she knew I was, at the time, I was bi. And so she knew, she kind of like gave me the confidence to tell my parents. I was in morning detention because I was always in morning detention or ISS, always just a badass kid. And I texted them like crying in front of the principal, like texting them. And mom was like, like, is it ideal? No, because super religious, old lady, super religious. Love you though. And she was like, but I still support you. I love you. I want nothing but your success and happiness. Then we came out as a drag queen. A drag queen.
Drag queen
and that was a whole nother thing because they were like, what, at least you're not trans. Like, at least it's just a character. And then I had to also come out as trans. So I've come out to my mom so many times. At this point, I could like call her tomorrow and be like, bitch, I'm a unicorn. And she'd be like, sure, whatever. Whatever you say, bitch.
What color unicorn would you be though?
I would be a fish alien unicorn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would be.
Word.
So it was, a little rough with my dad, but my mom has always been very supportive and like very loving. Even if she didn't exactly agree with what I was doing in my life, she's always been like, do what you want to do whatever makes you happy. So
do it like it's your B-Day.
Now we're here. We're here and we're Makayla and we're here and we're Sue and we're bad bitches too and we're gay just like you. Bye bye. I was stimming. Listen, I was stimming. I was in it and I was stimming.
She was ripping out the diffie, okay?
Also, can we get into the heel today? We actually have a heel on. I had Vans on last time.
I had heels on last time.
Well, and we neither have nails on today, so.
Well, so I did promise you guys last time that I would have a nail on.
A liar.
That was a lie.
A liar.
But I have a wig on. I have a different wig. It's not new, but it's new to you, so it's a new wig. I'm still waiting for my stuff to come in, and I got another surprise for y'all, but that you'll see next week. We're on to our next segment. So it'll be about community topics and all of that fun jazz. And baby, do we have a lot to cover.
Too much. Far too much. Bitch, the gay world is something else.
I'm like, these last 2 weeks have been crazy.
Never-ending midnight sun. I can't. End it.
It was a choice. It was a choice. It was a choice. I know. It was a choice. It was definitely a choice.
But was it a choice?
Yeah, it was a choice. But the first segment that we're gonna get on is
for me.
Trans and non-binary visibility.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you didn't know, I'm non-binary. So
hey,
I look like
if
a
you
bad
didn't
bitch
know,
in
I'm a
drag, and
tranny.
outside of drag, I even look like a badder bitch. Okay, this skin. Don't touch it, because I will smack you.
She got asked if she had plastic surgery yesterday.
I did not have plastic surgery, but the beat is just too good.
Just loved by God, one of God's favorites.
Mm-hmm,
I love that for her. But yes, I'm trans. She's non-binary. So I think, it's very important, especially right now with everything going on with the political scene. Trump came out last week and basically called trans people terrorists and said that any radical trans terrorist should be met with violence. Which is very crazy because we've already had 5 trans deaths in this past month. One actually was just found yesterday. We will put all the names on the screen. I do not know them off the top of my head, so my apologies. But rest in peace to all of our fallen brothers and sisters. I think it's insane that we are in this political climate where we have someone running shit, telling people, yes, incite violence. Like, yes, kill those people. They don't want to see us. They don't want us to breathe. It's a very scary time. And what I want to say to anyone who is scared is this has happened before. We've been the target before. We will more than likely always be the target. There will always be like times where it's, you know, popping to be gay and the brands really live for us and all that type of stuff. But just keep your head up. Try and stay safe. If you don't feel comfortable, you know, serving your tea out in public, don't serve your tea. If you do that. Strut with your confidence. Keep your head up. All people who have queer and non-binary friends and trans friends, please check up on them. Make sure they're safe. Make sure they're, you know, they have everything they need to stay safe, to be healthy, because it's a very hard time right now, especially with a lot of pharmacies not allowing people to get their medications. It's just wild right now. And as fun as Pride is and as uplifting as it can be, there's still a very real issue going on. So just be mindful.
The overarching message of Pride is supposed to be a protest. Like, yes, it's a major celebration, but it's also a reflection of the years from the past. Like that's why we have so many different organizations, so many just major celebrations because of the milestones that we've come from. And I feel like that's often misplaced or forgotten about, and that's like the true reasoning of why we even have an entire month. Yeah, like, you know, you're gay every day, but like a major celebration, it is a major holiday, like it is a major deal, you know. But just giving recognition to like those that you know, those that you don't know. If you need some people to focus on, hey, I have a concentration / certificate in LGBTQIA plus, you know, studies, so I can give you a lot of great resources and a lot of different things to research, read, pay homage to, organizations to donate to. I'm actually doing a benefit pageant on the 7th, and there will be like a lot of organizations there if you need to, you know, get connected, understand resources within our city, because baby, there's a lot. I worked for one of them. There's a lot of things that are out there that can help, and also just people to talk to. But no, yeah, it's another spooky, scary year, unfortunately. But all we can do is just be there for our community and try to find ways to have those difficult conversations and just, you know, ensure everybody's okay. Like, you know, there are those people that just do some very questionable things, but like at the end of the day, we still have to be banding together to make sure our community is okay and just try to find a way to, like, you know, pick them up by the bootstraps, even if you don't necessarily agree with all the things that they do. But that's love. Nah.
Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know what that is. You're over there.
She's over gang signs
in the studio.
Yeah, we usually try and keep it very light, but we are real people at the end of the day. We're not just entertainers. And it is very scary. So if you're scared, bitch, you know, get you a drink. If you don't drink, you're sober. Don't get you a drink. Don't break your sobriety during hard times. Just lean on your friends, hang out, go to the movies, do your thing. You know, it is hard, but it doesn't have to be as hard as, you know, it feels. Just lean on your friends. I have great friends. I have sickening bitches. This is one of them. The other one's sitting over there, just smiling and cheesing. I love my little gays. And then with that, we're gonna
trying so hard not to laugh.
And with that, we will move on to our second topic, which is
the term punk. Which, I mean, it's definitely a term that was coined within the Black community. I have unfortunately been called that a couple times growing up, but like, listen, it was a term that I really didn't think that it sat well with me, but I mean, as I am an adult today, I'm just like, girl, yeah, I'm a big old punk. Call me a punk. Punk. But like, a lot of like Black, queer, trans, and other things in between love like utilizing the word today on TikTok, and I think that's really cool and awesome. But then there is that side that, like, you know, is trying to use the term in like the original context, and it's it's becoming an issue again. Stop saying punk.
If you're not gay, shut your ass up. Don't be saying punk. Listen, that is very adjacent to fag, which don't bleep me this time, because she bleeped me. She trying to censor trans voices, and I'm not here for it.
The other trans person on the podcast.
Yeah, she's in the umbrella. But
You
No.
love trying to dismiss my trans
I'm
identity.
not dismissing your trans
Because you
identity.
tried to do that shit last night.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Here she go, y'all.
It's the truth.
When did I dismiss your identity?
When I was on my way to drop you off at your house that you forgot your car, that you didn't go back in the Morgan's car to go do. Oh, that was 2 days ago. But still, the point still stands.
Wrong, double wrong, triple wrong.
Well, I was driving, so I wasn't recording at the time. But if I would have been not driving, I would have been recording, and I would have had the mic up to your face.
No proof. Didn't happen. But no, straight people love to take queer things and completely misconstrue them. I think they've tried to use punk as almost like still an insult, but like also in a positive way. They love to do this. It ain't never been this. It ain't never gonna be this.
What
you
is
look
that?
so stupid. But it's that, and it's not clock it. Cut the bullshit. It's not clock it.
Baby, that's tea.
No,
that's
exactly. That's like, okay, you did that.
Yes, you did that, girl.
Like, if
I don't know, clock it. Like, it can be clock it.
Sure.
Like, clock it. Like, oh, like, she did that.
Right.
But, like, it's all about in the context of what you use it in.
And the culture it's from.
Yeah.
It's from ballroom. It's like, you would do that. You see a bitch strut. She's eating. Even if you don't like her, you're like,
that'd be me.
Right, I'm gonna give
that
you
definitely do be me at the bar. There are a
but-
couple girls that I don't like, and I just be like, you turned that out. I can't lie.
Say their names.
Girl, I don't gotta say their names. Why would I say their names if I don't like them? That's still giving them a shout out. I love you. No, I don't. But no, seriously, like, I'm not just gonna be staring at you while you're doing it, like,
Right.
your performance. Like, if you
We're
did
not
good,
mean girls.
I'll let you know you did good. Like, I am not a hater in any way, because guess what? The movie did. I might be at home trying it too.
I might steal that.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, stop saying punk. It's not cute. And it's very tired. And straight people love to try and wiggle their way into the queer scene, and it's become far too much. And with that, we are going on to our third topic, which is consent and boundaries.
Ooh.
With Pride Month, there's a lot of little festivals and stuff. There's a lot of getting down that's gonna get done.
And there's just an influx of a lot of people, and like people that's never even seen drag before, people that's never been around other queer people in the same capacity. So like, it's a lot of people's first time being exposed to queer nightlife, queer daytime life, like just being immersed into their true identity and like just being allowed to be free in themselves. So like, it does come with a lot of difficult things to navigate, I would say. But like, if you have a brain, it's not that difficult. So
some of y'all don't have that. Some of y'all have marbles. Yeah,
you have one of them,
and
not in this context. Not in this context, but we'll get into that later. But go on.
Anyways, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of hot people. They're gonna be shirtless. They're gonna have their titties out. That's their body to do with whatever they want to do. If they want to show it, they want to show it. If they don't, they don't. If they don't want you to touch them, please don't. Please, I think we learned this when we were crisscross applesauce on the floor in like pre-K. Hands to yourself.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my
Currently, there's a lot of drama in our scene, and we're not going to get too deep into that because I genuinely don't have time.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that are going on, and unfortunately, a lot of people are suffering on every level, and I feel like there needs to be, like, a drag town hall, like a community town hall of just like, hey, like, we need to get our shit together. Like, we need to band together. Like, Pittsburgh drag is, like, a very well-known scene.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to somebody who used to be a prevalent performer within the scene. And, like, they said, like, every year there's always a major issue. And it's, like, I wish that wasn't the case because a lot of you are very, very talented. And, it could just take one thing to just
fuck
really,
your shit up.
yeah, and
ruin
like,
your career.
And that just really sucks. And like,
and everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has bad days.
Everybody else, what? Sorry, we're being serious.
Anyways, no, but I live. Yeah, everybody makes mistakes, and that's understandable. We're all human, but also there's some mistakes that you just know not to make if you are a good person with good character and morals. And on that, I would like to say, stop touching your performers. Like, we are not, I don't know why people view drag queens and performers and drag kings kind of almost in a sense of like sex workers is kind of what it gives sometimes where they
Listen, if you touch me, I'm screaming.
like
I'm not gonna do it into this mic because it will be a shriek.
and the person on the other side is gonna kill us. But we had a night where we literally like both of our asses were getting grabbed by the same person, overly drunk. Please do not get overly drunk and go into a performer's space and then touch them. Like you don't disrespect someone in their own house. That's
like,
crazy.
you can pay me a compliment. I will always take
Yeah,
a
like, oh, you look
compliment.
sexy.
Like,
Thanks.
like you could say, are you interested? Like, if I am, I'll let you know. If I'm not, like, I will respectfully decline. I'm not going to make you feel awkward, make you feel, any type of way. Like, you're a human too. You're trying to find a possible person that you would like, something with.
Yeah.
And, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But also at the same time, consent is key to actually have those conversations.
Yeah.
Like, use your voice. Like, it's okay to speak. It's okay to talk. Like,
That's not the kind of thing where you like just do it and ask for forgiveness later. That's not one of those things. You can't just be going around touching on people. It's very easy to just be like, hey, I feel you in this way. If you don't, that's cool. I'm a type of bitch, do not touch me, please. If I don't know you, and even then, if we're like not close, don't touch me. Now, if we're close, you know this. I'm a very, I love that. But if you're a rando, don't touch me. The most you'll get from me is potentially a hug. But if I'm overstimulated and hot, I might.
which is 95% of the time.
Right now, overstimulated and hot. This wig is heavy. My hair hurt. But we're here and we're doing it.
Looking like a bobblehead.
Look.
Anyways, but yes,
This bitch want to get
just
beat up.
ask and don't touch. Yeah, that's all.
Look, don't touch.
Right.
What the fuck is that?
Segment. Yes, next segment.
What
We're
is
gonna do a
it?
nice little game.
Oh, yes, we're going to do a game. I need my phone.
Yeah. Can you list the description of said game? Because
Yes.
I low-key did not pick.
You didn't pick your people, you
Yeah.
fuck?
It's okay. It'll be
See.
fresh off the membrane.
Oh, please.
Alrighty, and we're back.
All right, y'all. So we're going to play a game. We were supposed to play a game last week. And with it being our first pod, that slipped through the cracks. So we will have a game every episode, just like we do with our hot topics, which will be coming after the game. And today's game is Fuck, Marry, Kill. If you don't know what Fuck, Marry, Kill is, I'll explain it for you, though you should know. Basically, we're going to name 3 people, and we're going to pick who we would fuck, marry, or kill. We're going to do that 3 times each, and that's going to be a key. We're going to get into it. I'll go first. Sue is supposed to have people written down to make this flow smoothly, but some people don't listen, and that's okay. That's okay.
I don't.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Lil Nas X, Trixie Mattel, Kit Connor.
Okay, so I'm marrying Little Nas X because I love a black king. Sorry.
Yeah,
love
he's
my
so
black
hot.
People. Kit Connor, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have some. We might share a kiss or we might do a little more. And then Trixie, I love you, girl, but you dying.
Damn.
You gotta die today.
Not killing the ball, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
I do love me a ball babe. I will say that.
She does. I don't.
All
Just a warning. I don't. I like hair. I like when I see bald people, I just want to like rub their head like a lamp. Like I literally just, and I'm sorry, I don't know if this is insensitive, but I just literally want to rub your head like a little lamp. Like it's so shiny. I live.
Okay. Anyway.
Yes, bald people, bald pride.
I'm going with my 3. Okay. That's
Bald pride. Pride for everyone. Heavy pride. My little thing jiggling.
Anyways. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. We have Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, and then I guess we're gonna throw a random one in there. Michael Jackson.
Oh, I'm fucking the shit out of Michael Jackson.
I knew you would say
but
that.
like pre-Pepsi. Pre-Pepsi.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. Much love. Megan, I'm marrying Meg. Yeah. She is
Real hot girl shit.
She is such a funny bitch. She's so smart with her degree and everything.
Okay.
So sexy. That bitch can cook. Oh yeah, she'd make a fabulous wife. And then who was the other one?
Doja Cat.
I'm sorry, girl. You did. Coughing. I do love Doja though. Great. We might go see her actually. So we're gonna see if we can get those tickets, and if so, then we'll vlog that for the people. We'll cut this little moment out. I don't know why it keeps closing. Okay. They were supposed to be all queer people, by the way. I did text that to you, but it's okay. We can just move from that narrative. If you can like think
Michael Jackson, Doja Cat, and
I guess they are like queer adjacent, like celebrities.
You trying to clock my tea and don't even know what flavor it is.
Bitch, stink tea.
Anyways, go on.
Bug juice. Bug juice. Do you
Go.
remember bug juice?
Girl.
We can't have conversations on the pod. Do you remember bug juice?
Yes.
Okay, T. She was so damn irritable today. Renee Rapp, Raven Simone, Jonathan Bailey. Fuck 'em, marry 'em, kill 'em.
I'm sorry, but I will be fucking Jonathan Bailey, and I will be marrying Renee Rapp, and then who's the other person?
Raven Simone.
Yeah, she could.
Ooh.
Love you, girl.
No,
that was me looking into the future. If you didn't know.
No, Jonathan in The Wiz, not in The Wiz, in Wicked.
I was about to say.
Ooh, he looks so fine in that movie. With his little butt just poking in the jeans. I lived.
All right. Anyways, I'm gonna do something that is close to home for you. Like Mary Kill, Todrick, Tariq, and then we have Trey.
Who's Tariq?
Tariq Ali. You don't know him? Oh.
So he dead. I'm so sorry.
He's very fine and attractive.
I'm sure he is.
I'll insert a clip of Tariq right here.
I just don't know that man. Sorry to this man.
Okay.
I guess I'll marry Todrick. That is my baby. I love him. And I guess I'll fuck Trey. He is fine. Like, Trey, you are very fine. I don't see you in that light, but you are very fine. So you know what? Sure. Post a little video on Trey wasn't hacked. Whatever. This is OnlyFans. Okay.
Why are you putting the plug in there?
Listen.
Please sit down.
Listen, go subscribe to his OnlyFans. Get into it, yeah. I'm going to ask you the same one, which has one of the same people. Janelle Monáe, RuPaul, Todrick Hall. Who you fucking? Who you killing? Who you putting a ring on it?
What if I just want to kill them all? What's up with love? I love y'all.
Well, damn.
Honestly, I would probably have to marry Rue because, gotta get the bag right. Gotta secure my money on.
Mm-hmm.
And Todrick and I, we can have a little fun in the bedroom or whatever. Or maybe we can just have a night on the city, fucking around the city. You didn't clarify which kind of fuck, so.
Right, exactly.
And then I do love me some Janelle Monáe, but in this situation,
Chop.
Yes, because I don't know, she's just not my type.
That's fair. She's pretty though.
Yeah,
like she's very pretty.
Beautiful gown.
I wouldn't fuck her, so I can see that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well that concludes our game of Fuck, Marry, Kill. Alrighty, y'all. So it's time for our hot topums. I want to start us off with listen. You let me be. I want to start us off with prides losing monies. So a lot of prides this year are not getting the budget that they were getting when a lot of companies were sponsoring them. A lot of companies have rescinded certain offers because of the administration. A lot of companies have just pulled out entirely, given a smaller, what's the word I'm looking for?
Budget?
Yeah, budget, a smaller budget. which is making a lot of event organizers. We both know a good amount of event organizers making
Yeah.
their jobs 10 times harder to make it affordable, doable, and actually put on a good pride for you bitches. So I know a lot of places, they have like donation links and stuff like that. A lot of people that you can just give money to personally if you know them, entertainers. So I just want to touch on that. If there's any way you can help out, make Pride the best Pride it can be. Any of those resources will be down in the link in the description. Put there by Sue because I don't do that shit. She does. And what is our second topic?
You gotta leave it to the nonprofit baddie to do all of this.
Listen, because I don't do the descriptions. She does all the like crazy shit.
I'm gonna have so much fun, guys. Watch. If it's not right, I promise there will be a link tree on my Instagram. Um, but the next topic that we're gonna get into is restrictions on ID and also just like digital surveillance. Um, Michaela brought up to me that a lot of states have been doing more egregious restrictions on gender markers and different things like that, and making it a lot more complex than the process is normally. I know I have a really good friend by the name of Nikki Ripley, who used to be based here in Pittsburgh, and they used to do a lot of name changes, and they've had several name change clinics within the city through an organization called Healing Wellness Foundation. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Love you.
I don't know you, but much love.
Yeah, but Nikki's now based in Philly and is also doing name changes out there and a couple other things. But Nikki is a true icon and a trailblazer for our community and has been one of the most brilliant people I've ever met in my life.
See, I love that. And she wasn't able to get her marker changed.
Girl, did you not hear what I said?
I'm not gonna lie, I clocked out a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you.
Nikki has been a trailblazer of doing all of these things, of getting these things done for people.
Oh, T.
Yeah.
There's this girl, I think you know her on TikTok, the trans girl who got the rib sculpt. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
She actually had to like do like a whole email thing with like the literal government just to get her ID changed, which I think is crazy. Especially now it's just like become so much harder in a lot of states to make it fast, get it done. So much love to everyone out there if you're struggling with that. Just push through, bitch. It's gonna get done at some point, but we know it's irritating as fuck right now, and some shit need to shake it up, change it up, switch the bricks around.
Shake it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty, my divas. Thank you so much for watching our podcast today. I know it might be a little shorter than, the first one, but we gave you a little more content, I promise. And if you want to see more of us, well, you know where to find us. YouTube, Instagram, The Bar,
TikTok. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about TikTok.
Yeah. Listen, we've been on our TikTok shit recently, especially me. I've been videos every single day. So everything will be in the link in the description. My link tree, we're going to get her link tree started soon. So you can follow us across all of that. Any of our shows we'll be posting on our stories. Like we said, we have the Hyperpop show. We have the Garfield Pride show this Saturday.
Yes,
so
starting
that should
at
be
5
really
o'clock.
Yes, so be there or be square by the time this comes out. It'll already have happened. So
And then if you're looking for us for the actual week of you're watching this video, I may be at Open Stage Tuesday and Wednesday. I know I definitely will be at Blue Moon on Wednesday because we have some things to talk about. And then that Saturday and Sunday, I will be at Blue Moon once again. That Sunday, no, I lied. That Saturday before I go to Blue Moon, I'll also be doing Passengers with my favorite DJ in the city, Honey Rocks.
Yay.
I'm so excited for this. I'll also be showcasing a lot of new looks that will be coming in very, very soon. So I'm super excited about that. And then
she is also doing a pageant on the 7th.
Yeah.
The little benefit pageant she was talking about. Mm-hmm. And then that same week on the 12th, I'm doing a hyperpop show up at P-Town.
Come on,
so if you're in the area, if you want to come, if you like a little hyperpop, you live for a little Charlie moment, that's what we're going to give to you. But yeah, that's where you can find us. Once again, all the links will be in the description below. And until next time, bye.